Okay, guys, I did this really fast and I ran out of time on my 5 minutes. So I'm going to try again. You have two different things. You've got this thing right here that's just a visual that we'll look at later, just glue it in. And then this one, okay? This one, I accidentally made it upside down, so however you want to glue it in is fine. But we're going to be talking about, there's two different things we can talk about, center or spread in statistics. Okay, measures of center are mean, median, and mode. Measures of spread that we know so far are range. They're going to tell us how spread out our numbers are. Interquartile range, that's where we took on the box and whisker plots. And then now we're learning a new one called MAD. It stands for mean absolute deviation. Okay, so this right here is saying a measure of variability or spread is a single number that is used to describe the spread of a data set. One measure of variability is mean absolute deviation. So we're focusing on the word spread here. How far apart are the numbers? Okay, I'm just going to read this off. It's not going to make much sense yet. Okay, this is what you're putting in. The MAD is the average of the distances between the data points and the mean of the data set. So you're just measuring how far away from mean am I. Okay, so step one, I know I'm going fast. You're going to have to pause and come back. Okay, because this video, like I said, has a 5-minute time limit. First step is you find the mean of the data set. Recall, mean is just the sum divided by how many. So what you do, it wants you to go over here and add all these up, divide by how many there are. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you, just so we're quick with this, is when you add all these up, we get 830. And then we divide by 10, because there are 10 numbers, and that gives us a mean of 83. That is not a new skill. Pretty easy. We already know this, okay? So step two, now we need to find out how far away is every data point from the mean. So that's like if I scored a 95 on my test and 83 is the average, how far away am I from average? That's really what I'm looking for, okay? So this is where absolute value is going to come in, because absolute just means no negatives, okay? So just write absolute, no negatives. So mean, absolute, deviation. We found the mean. Absolute means no negatives, okay? So what we're doing here is you want to find the distance from the mean. I'm just going to write the mean was 83. Okay, here's where you're going to want to write all the distances. So you would do, I would get a calculator to do this. I wouldn't try to do all this in my head. I would do, for example, 95 minus 83 is 12. You're just going to put the distances in there every time. And then 90 and 83, 7. 70 and 83 is 13. 100 with 83, 17. 65 and 83, 18. 85, 83, 2. That's 3 away. 95, I already did that one. Don't have to do any more math. It's already there. 12 away. 100 is 17 away. And then 50 is 33 away. Okay, so I've got all of these distances. That's telling you this number is that far away from my mean. So now I'm concerned. I'm not worried about my data set anymore. These are how far away I am. Okay, so that's where I will use these down here. Step 3. Now we're just going to find the mean of the distances that we calculated. The mean of the distances that we calculated. Remember, mean is the same thing as average. So we're figuring out, on average, how far away are you from the mean or the average, okay? I know it's saying average twice, but that's what it is, okay? So what you would do is you would add all these numbers up, and then you would divide by 10. So when you add all those up, I think you get 143. I should have got my answer key out so I could hurry. But I'm adding all of these, okay? Plus 17, plus 18, plus 2, plus 3, plus 12, plus 17, plus 33. 134 is what it was. So when you divide that out, you get 13.4. Okay, so my mean absolute deviation is 13.4. That means on average, the student scored 13.4 points away from the class's average. So it's how spread out are we? On average, we're about 13 points away. So we're kind of spread out. So if this number was like a 5, a lower number,